The teams have entered the field to the cheers from both sets of fans, and as I say, Curzon Ashton lining up in pink and black stripes, black shorts and black socks, Kettering in their traditional all red, and Jackson Smith cleaned himself down from the pre-match. He was filthy when I saw him. He's now back in all yellow, looks quite clean. Let's hope he stays all clean, and it's going to be a Kettering win. Fist pumps going all the way down the line, and the staff from both sides walking over the middle of the park to get over to the dugouts on the far side. Floodlights are on here, as Richard Atkinson said. It's very, very grey. It's not too cold at the moment, and as long as the fog doesn't come in and make it bitter towards the end, it has the possibility of being a good game of football. Pitch is soft, doesn't take any spin, so it should be good for football this afternoon. Both sides will be wanting to win this game to get their seasons back on track, and the Nash get the ball in the centre of the pocket. It's a bit scrappy early doors as the ball comes towards Powell. Powell and Crawford going for it. There is Crawford. He can't get there. It's cut out by the Nash, but only towards Storrs. Kennedy shoots. Oh, that just tips under the bar. An excellent shot there from Connor Kennedy. Probably about 30 yards out. It was dipping. It was looping. It went over Renshaw and was the first strike that was a great effort.
Yeah, decent strike that one from Kennedy, dipping all the way and got Renshaw concerned.
And Kennedy tries to get his input, but Lussey only gives the ball away. Now Powell's got a chance here. He's out on the wing though with Posher in front of him. Kettering players now getting into the penalty area. Powell still backing away and got no help. Powell comes inside, does well Powell there, and Walters has to put a foot in for the first corner for Kettering in the afternoon. Excellent work from Callum Powell. Going one way, going the other. Just showed the ball a little bit too much, and Walters put it out for a corner. Brown with the corner. Powell thought about a shorty, but nothing happens. In comes Brown. It comes in towards there. The goalkeeper comes out, punches, and cleared by the Nash's peers for a Kettering Town throw-in that... no, it doesn't go out. Well won there by Storer. Thought it was going to go out. Storer going through. He's out to the penalty area. Still Storer going through. Is he going to try flicks the ball through here towards Chris Smith? Smith's there. Flicks the ball through. Goalkeeper goes down. Does well Renshaw as Johnson was ready to just tap the ball in. But excellent work there from Storer. There's a poor clearance there from the Nash. It gives Kettering a chance with a corner. Powell going over quickly along with Brown. Taken very, very quickly. Short corner taken. Comes in here. Headed back post. There is Kennedy. Open goal. Turn Smith. Flicks it in. Blocked. And that goes for a corner. And there's a chance there. If it was in fact Johnson who had a very good chance to just screw that ball into the net. That's the first real chance that we can say was goal bound. Another corner coming in from Brown. It comes in the centre there. Headed there. Goalkeeper's nowhere with it. And Kennedy can't keep the ball in, and it goes for a throw on the far side. And the Nash on the halfway line, spraying it out quite nicely. The channeler down here puts the ball in towards Hobson. There's a bit of a melee in the centre there. Joshua clears it towards Powell, who will be offside. If he touches the ball, he's not offside. Powell through here. Can Powell put the ball in? He can, and scores! 1-0! Great goal from Callum Powell. Poppy's 1-0 ahead. What a goal that was.
Well, that's the first assist there for Kevin Joshua. It was the long ball forward from the back. It was 1-1 at the back for Curzon, and it was a foot race, and we all know who wins those foot races, and that's Callum Powell. Kept his composure very well, slotted it past Renshaw, and the Poppies have the lead here at Latimer Park. And there's going to be a yellow card as well for Barton, who's complained too much to the referee about the flag, or no flag as it turned out. They're appealing for offside.
Kennedy then for Kettering finds Johnson. He plays it back to Joshua. Joshua in the thick of it now, playing it long towards Crawford. He traps the ball, does well, gets the ball to Brown. He switches it on the far side, a brilliant ball to Barrett. Barrett has got Cooper with him. Barrett though will run it, and we know that he does. Finds Powell. Powell back to Barrett. Barrett might try a shot. Does. Oh, that just goes inches wide. Goalkeeper didn't see that. Renshaw just was a statue, and that whizzed by the post. If that had gone in, that'd been a beauty.
Good move from the Poppies. Lovely crossfield ball from Alex Brown across to his fellow wing back Conor Barrett, 1-2 with Powell, and a left-footed shot. It was about a yard wide.
And it floats into the arms of Renshaw, who bowls the ball out to Chandler on this right-hand side. He takes a look up, plays it long in the centre towards Hobson. He turns, Hobson might try a shot, does. And that was high, wide and handsome and awful. And that's going to go out for a throw-in, which it does on the near side. Taken quickly by Brown. Back to Storer to Brown. Brown then is obstructed, nothing given by the referee. And ball is with Hobson, who flicks the ball on. It's a good chance here as the 11's through. Could be a chance for an equaliser. Great save from Jackson Smith. He was at full stretch there. And Thomas Pearce had a chance to equalise. Absolutely great save, but in doing so, Chris Smith has gone down and looked to be in pain. But a great save from the Wolves youngster. Let's have a look at Rachel, see what she signals or cramp.
Back of the knee, the looks of it.
Yeah, that's everything with so far. A hamstring, back of the knee, foot, Achilles. We'll go to the whole. And he's coming off. He's having to come off. So
that's a substitution.
Goes towards Kennedy. Kennedy flicks it. It comes off Mahone. It's flicked on though. There's a chance here. Headed on here. There's a good chance here for Pearce. He's inside the penalty area. Pearce goes one way, goes with it, comes in here and caught at the near post by Jackson Smith. Hits the wrong way off Barrett's head. Cooper gets the ball down. It's cleared by Calder. Comes in. Joshua needs to win this one quick. He slices the ball though. It's not a good ball. It's spinning. Cleared by Brown towards Crawford. Won though by Lucy. He'll do well to keep this in. He does. And then he's taken out by Brown. And all handbags here. There's all sorts of effing and blinding going on down here. It's there's one or two players here, McMahon, Hobson in particular, who's become incensed with what's going on. Lucy's dead, I think, isn't he? It's there's a bit of Mahon and Crawford. There's a few handbags. It's pulling and shoving. This is good stuff. This is WWF coming in here. It's turned into the riot that we had at Curzon a few years ago when Ramshaw got sent off. We've got one down here as well. Brown is being called over.
It certainly doesn't warrant anything.
It is a yellow card for Brown.
Yeah, correct decision by the referee, despite the pressure that he came under from the incensed Curzon Ashton players.
Looks like the number 19 also is going to go into the book for his volatile explosion towards the scene. Very, very vicious. Yes, he goes in there trying to prove his innocence. I'd send him off personally. So an eventful final moments of this first half. Ball comes in and headed out by Kennedy towards Powell, who can't control it, but he's got the ball away. There's a thin red line if Powell can see him. Needs to switch it quickly. He's taking too much time though. Powell, he goes one way, goes the other. Powell comes in, shoots, and he should have given the ball. But it's a corner.
It's a shame though, Powell couldn't get his head up because Crawford was free on the back post. He would busted a gut to get in there to join him, but as it was, the cross came off a defender, and there's some more argy-bargy going on. There's some more
argy-bargy going. The fans bit.
He's just walloped the ball in the fans, and it's just been booked.
Well, it looks like that McMahon still has some. Curzon are losing the plot here, and very, very lucky indeed to be on the park is number 19 Craig Hobson, and getting the chorus of boos. I would think he'll be lucky to stay on the park in the second half if he keeps this up, because he won't be able to control himself. Ball comes in from Powell, free kick there, back post headed in it, cleared, only slightly cleared again. Storer can't get there, and there goes the whistle for half time to end this explosion of a first half that came to life after a goal from Kettering. So it's giving the Nash the first opportunity to get back on level terms with a free kick, 2 in the wall for Kettering on the far side of the Morrison's end. Only Powell up front for Kettering. Everybody else is defending this free kick. Kettering fans in the tin hat responding. Still hasn't been taken. Barton is quite a tall player. In comes the ball, it comes in low, flicked on. There's a chance here for the 21, he puts one in. Brilliant save! And a fantastic save there from Smith. Full stretch, parried the ball away. It came out and the resulting shot was hit into the behind the stand, but a fantastic save from Jackson Smith. Second decent save he's made this afternoon, and a really good start for the Nash. Chris Smith, throw-in been taken. It is Hobson gets the ball back to Challoner. He puts it in again. He finds Thomas down by the byline. He's down by the corner flag. It comes over. It's a good ball here. There's a missed punch there by Smith, and it goes out wide for the Nash. And good tackle there by Barrett. Barrett now is away. He's got plenty of space. He's got Powell with him. He's got Crawford. Puts the ball into Crawford. Crawford though puts the ball through to Powell. Can Powell get there? He can in the penalty area. Goes one way, goes the other. Puts the ball through. Barrett can't get there. Should be something there. Surely a free kick or something, or a penalty. Nothing given. But Storer gets the ball out wide to Brown on the far side. Brown taking on the number 2, gets the ball over, and that will be a corner for Kettering. But surely, Gary, there was something in that penalty area.
No, not for me.
A lot of touching and pulling and shoving as you'd expect. Ball comes in here. It says punched out by the goalkeeper. He's mispunched it. Comes back out to Brown, who plays it out wide, but it's cleared by the Nash. Only towards Brown again, who pumps the ball back in wide towards Powell if he can get there. Powell can get there. There's a lovely ball actually. Comes inside, might try a shot. Does it? Comes in, and that just goes over.
And Powell it will be to in-swing it on that far side again into the penalty box.
Well, in comes the corner from Powell. It's an interesting there, flicked on back post, and everybody misses it. And that goes for a goal kick. Any touch on that, and that could have been number 2. Brown's got plenty of movement on that left-hand side to run at Curzon, which he's doing. Still Brown with the ball. Powell is there with him, along with Calder. Calder gets the ball back now from Brown. Calder takes the touch. Thought about putting one over. Just put one over here. Powell turns, can't control it, and gets the ball back. There's a melee. No one knows what's going on. The ball's cleared. Only towards Johnson. Johnson thought about a shot, still thinking about it, tries one, ricochet, and that goes deflected for a corner. I thought it was going to be nosebleed time there as Connor Johnson took a wild swipe, and it was looked at one point it was going to go in, but it got a deflection, and that will be a corner on the right hand side. Powell going over to take it with Brown, but 2 Curzon players come over to stop the short corner, and it will be Brown that will take this as Powell moves away so that the left back can take it. In he comes here. It's a poor one though, doesn't beat the first man. Cleared by Mahone, only towards Calder, but then he gives the ball away. It gives the Nash a chance here. Great tackle by Crawford, and it gives Powell a chance. Powell's in the penalty area. Powell going through here. What can he do? Fires one in. It goes away for a corner, and the Curzon players are saying that Crawford handled the ball in the challenge. Referee waved it away, and rather fortuitously Kettering get away with that one. It didn't look a bit like handball, even with my biased eyes, but it will be another corner to Kettering as Callum Powell couldn't capitalise on the position that he was given, and it will be a corner by Alex Brown here on this right hand side. Well, the second half certainly has livened up from this first half. In it comes now to in-swinging. Goalkeeper's been fouled, and referee says he's been pushed and gives a free kick to the Nash as Renshaw was down onto one knee. Nash fans in the tin hat there, in the Morrison's end, giving him some encouragement. Ball is played long, but that's easily won by Challoner. It's back with Kennedy. It came off Kennedy's back, and then Crawford can't get there. There's a fall down, but and then there's some action after. Now there's going to be some retribution here, and Kennedy is involved again. The Nash players surrounding the referee. It seems to be their game plan, is to surround the referee at every. And that's got to be a sending off. Now there's been a punch in the face, and there's a Kettering player down. This referee is losing the plot. This filthy side once again are producing an embarrassment to football, and once again Hobson is going over to the linesman, but I'm not impressed with Curzon Ashton. I wasn't at their place last season or the season before when we had the fight there, and they are a very physical side, and it was who went down, who was punched. It was Crawford that went down. Now the referee's got some decisions to do here, because there was a melee beforehand, and there's a yellow card out, and that goes to the captain McMahon. Powell taking his time, referee blows the whistle. In comes Powell, it comes in here, flicked on. Brilliant save, absolutely exceptional save from Renshaw. Parried it, and on the goal line, brilliant save from Christopher Renshaw, keeping the Nash in this game. And the ball is finally cleared by Storer. But I have to say, that was a sensational save. Another foul there on Kennedy, and Adam Barton has been booked already. Another throw into the Nash. The ball back from that with Channel. He puts the ball in the penalty area, headed out by Storer. But again, it's going to be Walters that's going to pick this up. He does, but it comes off, and Powell gets the ball. Good work there from Crawford. Crawford comes inside, trying to find Storer. He does. Plays the ball out wide for Kennedy. Kennedy, if he can come inside and take a shot, puts the ball to Powell. Powell shoots. 2-0. Goal from Powell. A beauty from Callum Powell, made by Kennedy. 2-0 to the Poppies. That should be enough, hopefully. A brilliant goal. 2-0.
Great move from the Poppies, that decent passing. It was Crawford who did well initially, put the ball into Kennedy. Kennedy then found Powell with the reverse ball back. Powell ice cool with his finish into the bottom corner. Renshaw no chance. 2 goals for Callum Powell, 2 goals for the Poppies.
It's taking a bit of time, but it comes into Richards. He loses the ball though, and Storer is away now. There's Gary Storer. It's 3 against 3. If Storer can open his legs, he can. He's got Brown, and it's all calmed down a bit now. He gets the ball to Brown, and Brown is taken out there. That's an absolute disgusting foul, and that should be a straight red. That is a terrible, and he's off. And we did say that Curzon Ashton wouldn't keep 11 players on the pitch, and rightly so. A disgusting foul from a dirty team, and down to 10 men, and rightly so. That could have ended Brown's career with that tackle, and in a game that's been very, very ill-tempered, it is Chandler. Well, Gary Storer has just been voted man of the match, and rightly so. He's had another tremendous game. So from that sending off, eventually we get back into the game. It's Powell who will take the free kick on the far side, and let's see what happens with it. It comes towards that back post. It's a goal. 3-0, and it is Cooper. Game, set, match. You foul, you get sent off. You deserve to be punished. You were.
Simple header really for Cooper, and that really, well and truly has put the game to bed here at Latimer Park. That's 3-0 for the Poppies, and they should be able to see that the last few minutes in far more comfort this afternoon. Just keep their heads now, don't get drawn into anything that Curzon might want to draw them into, and let's go home happy with 3 points and 3 goals.
It is Brown taking it, finds Calder, and then it's back with Storer, who loses the ball though, robbed by Curran, and he loses the ball. Oh, there's a terrible foul. The referee didn't see it behind play. That was disgusting. The referee didn't see it. I hope the linesman did, because that should be a second red card. Awful from this dirty Curzon team. And away comes Powell. Let's stick it in him and win 4-0 as he goes down, and it would be a goal kick. What a terrible foul that was on Alex Brown over there. It was behind the referee, who didn't see it, and Curzon escape. Another red, in my opinion, for that.
No, it's a yellow card challenge. I agree with that, and he has been booked. The number 10 substitute, is it Cook? Curran, sorry, yeah, number 10 has gone into the book. The ref did see it. He played an advantage, so that was actually good refereeing.
Being taken, here's a chance here for the 11. Might try a snapshot, does, and that goes high and wide by Thomas Pears over Jackson Smith's goal. going back to this game. It's been pumped into the penalty area, headed out by Johnson. And there goes the whistle. It's all over. Kettering Town 3, Niggly Nash 0. And a very good performance from Kettering against a very, very physical side indeed. And 3 points up to 8th in the league. And it is all over here.